There are multiple ways to change a student's grade in eschools. If you're looking to just change one grade for a specific student, the easiest way is to find the student in eschools plus. I'm selecting Daquan Edie. I am then going to go to the menu, mark reporting, and report card summary. This will bring up the student's current report card and grades. If you're looking for a trailed course, so for instance, if you wanted to change an RP1 grade that had trailed onto a further grade, you might want to click that and refresh the page. I don't believe this student has any of these, but again, they would show up and you would be able to modify those. So if for Daquan I wanted to change his senior seminar grade, I would click on the course name, senior seminar, and go down to look at the grades that are available. So right now we earned a 51 in quarter one with a year-to-date of a 51 and a 50 in quarter two, which didn't change our year-to-date enough to modify it. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to change this to a 51 to make it easy to see that the change was in effect. I put in the new grade. It will automatically check the override, and I can put in a rationale if I want to, but that's not necessary. It works fine without. And then save. The green box will pop up indicating my changes have been saved, and I can go back to the report card. We now look, when I go back to the report card, it now has a 51 for both quarter one and quarter two. The next step in this process to make sure that the report card prints out correctly for people that pull it in the future or when we were downloading the PDF is to schedule synchronization. So we go to this arrow up here and schedule report card synchronization. Shouldn't need to do anything different. This is just going to do the synchronization for this one student. There's also a way to do this in Cognos for a number of different students or for the entire school if you were making many changes to report cards. Takes a minute usually, just has to work on some processes in the background. What it's doing is uploading it to sort of the central database. Great. Once that is completed, we can then go and print the report card directly from here. The only two things you have to enter here are demographic dates. You can always just select today's date. Don't have to overthink it, and hit run. Once I do that, it will create a PDF of the report card, which can be saved or downloaded, printed. And you'll see again here that it indicates both grades for these report periods were the 51 instead of the 50 that it was previously. The other way to do this, if you are changing, for instance, multiple grades in a class period, would be to go to menu. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to remind myself of the course and section here. Makes my life a little bit easier if I have that information handy. But menu, and then we can go to mark reporting again, and report card by course. I already saved my course code, section 2, and that'll allow me to quickly look this up. Right now, because I want to edit quarter two's grades, I would need to select this as well. And then I hit refresh, and it will pull up the students in that class for quarter two. Again, same thing. I can go to Mr. Edie's grade here and just change that back. In this case, I'm going to change it back to the 50 that was indicated. Save, and that should allow you to then go and produce report cards the same way.